But, we could talk about announcements right now. Let's talk a little bit about Invincible Versus dropping in the middle of the sometime between last episode and this one. And not exactly what I was expecting. It makes sense for a game, to be based around this universe. I don't know much about it, but I guess I'm gonna have to learn. And yeah, the trailer dropping BG. I don't know about you. For me, it kind of took me back as a bit of a shock. I mean, just for how accurate it is to the show, from what I've seen from the show, but also just the extent to which they're able to go with it. So I was wondering what your impressions were on that before I get into my spiel.
Yeah, I was totally shocked also. I'm not too familiar with the show Incredible, but yeah, no, it's very gory, very violent. But yeah, this was a shock. I thought the trailer was great. Um, I'm really happy to see that the trailer did show people that were involved with a Killer Instinct, the last iteration of it in 2013, as far as developers. Skybound Studios, I believe, is the
Yeah,
name of the studio that's making this.
Skybounds. Yeah,
Is really, really looks good. Trailer was phenomenal. They are, like I say, part of the FGC. Also, Rip, a great commentator for Tekken, is a part of the development team. I'm expecting good things from this game. Like I said, 3v3. It seems to have a lot of buttons, they said. A lot. It's going to be very, very complicated as far as, tags and all of that. So if you are a tag fighter, this is going to be your type of game. But yeah, just more the merrier right now. Like I said last episode, you cannot complain. It is just Christmas right now when it comes to tag fighters for people that love those type of genre of fighting games.
and I am kind of what you brought up worries me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you because there is such a movement to simplify fighting games and make it more accessible, and it seems to be working. Street Fighter seems to be doing that really well, and I know that's kind of a meme. Is like the classic or modern controls or what have you. Personally, I prefer the classic ones, but there's no, I don't see anything wrong with the modern controls. It's just a new way of learning the game. But I am kind of curious about the way of going more complex and more complicated. It feels a little bit like pigeonholing. And I am kind of wondering, I mean, BG, what do you make of that exactly? Because I know that it looks like an incredibly impressive game. It truly does. It's an achievement, what they were able to do. Even though we didn't see a whole lot of gameplay, it does seem to function just fine. I am curious though about the level of complexity to it. Maybe does that turn people away from it a little?
Yeah, I am worried also. Games with more than six buttons, it is a worry because how are you going to get the casuals in? Also, the debate about motion inputs. I don't know if you're familiar and up to date about that. A lot of people in the FGC are turned off by that. But yeah, it needs to be accessible to the casuals because I don't know if you saw Street Fighter 6 now reach 5 million sales. 5 million in sales, and it's only been out 3 years and or 2 years actually. And that is something that you have to look at because a game survives on sales. And I am worried about that because I do not want this game to, just have a hype cycle over a few months and then people don't touch it anymore. It's only a niche community. So I hope Incredible looks at something that Street Fighter has done, which is modern controls, and what Capcom has done, and looks into something like that because that really did turn out to be a phenomenal success for Capcom. So
Mm-hmm.
Skybound Studios, you need to look at getting a modern control option or something that is a little bit more accessible to the casual scene because the trailer reveal was phenomenal. Build on it. Make sure that you don't forget about the casuals. I love the FGC, but unfortunately, there is some gatekeeping when it comes to the FGC, and we don't want that to be the case with this game.
Absolutely not. I am going to point out real fast. You are saying incredible and not invincible. I think it's like something in your mind, but where you maybe say because it does look incredible, absolutely.
Yes.
But I'm also like in my mind, it's giving me the thought of like Mr. Incredible just punching the shit out of his son, and that is a very funny image in my mind. It's just like the Incredibles, but like directed like Invincible, and and now I'm sorry.
Invincible. Did I say incredible all this
You
time?
did. You did.
I'm sorry. That's just my Texas accent. I apologize to people across the world. Yeah.
It's
Sometimes incredible comes out invincible. It's
yeah.
just being from Texas.
Yeah, no, and on behalf of the rest of the world, we don't forgive you. So we we are,
Likewise.
yeah, no, honestly, we yeah, no, are we gonna have the Texan versus Yankee thing happen here? But no, that we might need a few more partners in order to have that thing, which